Today I'll be walking you through some of Mailchimp's features. Mailchimp is a marketing platform catered to small businesses. It has similar features to that of HubSpot, allowing you to create email campaigns or advertisements or landing pages. We'll start with the Mailchimp dashboard. Here you can see all the updates and activity that your business has been doing over the past couple days. I just imported 49 new contacts from an Excel spreadsheet, so that's displayed here. If I had an audience that I interacted with, the analytics will also be shown here as well. Things like views or clicks per email or on my landing page will be shown here. And you can filter what you see using this tab here. You can see your campaigns or your audience activity on the dashboard. On this page, you can see your audience metrics. You can see if people are subscribed to you, how many aren't subscribed to you, how many times they click through your content, how much your audience is growing, how many people have subscribed to you since my last campaign, your performance, and other things. You can navigate this tab through the sidebar here or on this menu bar here. So if we go to our contact list, I can see all my contacts, and I just added these guys, and you can sort them through their names, their tag, there's the status if they're subscribed or not here, and where the contacts were added. So these were all imported from Excel. And Mailchimp has this interesting feature called the contact rating, and Mailchimp assigns a value to your contact based on how much they interact with your content, if they've unsubscribed to you, or if an email has bounced on them. It's really helpful for knowing who you should be looking to interact with. Much like HubSpot, Mailchimp allows you to create forms for your audience to interact with. The in-app designer allows you to take full control over what you show to your audience. They provide templates for you to create different forms to customize to your liking. So if I wanted to create my own form from scratch, I could use this. I could make an embedded form which I plug into my website using HTML code, or I can make a pop-up. So if I click on the form builder, it'll take me to the in-app designer to create my own form. So here we have, drag and drop functions that allow me to create fields for my audience to put in their information. So it has email address, first name, last name. If I wanted to ask for their birthday, I could slide this in as well and customize whatever I wanted to say. It'll collect all this data, and it'll also create a new contact for every time someone fills this out. It's a great tool if you want to engage with your audience and grow your list. Tags are a tool that allows you to sort your contact list. You can create your own tags to help you or your team keep track of your contacts. For instance, if you want to see the contacts who have engaged with your landing page, you can create a tag for that by going here and creating a tag. So we'll call them the landing page subscribers. And once you create a tag, you can assign them to your contacts and sort your list by certain tags, or you can create a segment to incorporate that tag. So segments are basically targeted campaigns that you can create to only send emails to certain people. You can create a segment for almost anything based on birthdays. If you want to send a birthday reward to some of your subscribers, their email address, or when they were added, but you can use tags as well. So if you create a tag, and if they are tagged with the tag that we just made, landing page subscribers, and if the contacts match any of the conditions, you can also add another condition. So say they're a landing page subscriber and also the birthday month is in October, you can send an email to them. So we can preview the segment and we can save the segment basically. But that's just one tool that you can use to better organize or create a more personalized email campaign. Mailchimp surveys are another way for you to interact with your audience. You can ask some questions either through a pop-up on your website or through an email. and their responses are recorded. And you can create the surveys directly through Mailchimp. And if we create a survey, it'll take us to the in-app editor where we can ask different questions and using different types of questions as well. So if we want to add a section, we can create an introduction with text, or we can use checkboxes or range or an email link. So if we click on checkboxes, we can add, create a question and then options for them to, fill out or select their answer. And when they interact with it and submit it, it will raise their rating in Mailchimp or their contact rating. So they'll probably gain a star, and you can see that they're interacting with you and your content. Next, we're going to be looking and through the inbox. The inbox is where you can directly contact your audience. So if they're emailing you directly, you can respond here in Mailchimp. The campaigns feature of Mailchimp is by far one of its most useful tools. You can create a number of different campaigns to reach and engage your audience through this dashboard. I can create an email campaign, Facebook ads, social media posts, and even printed postcards right here in Mailchimp. From this view, I can see what I've been working on recently. I have a landing page, email campaign, Facebook ad campaign, and the survey which I was working on earlier. So let's check out the landing page first. So when I click on it, it will pull up all of the information about it. So the audience and tags, the URL of the landing page, and what I call it as well. If I want to edit it, I can click on Edit Design, and it'll take me to the in-app designer. I can drag and drop elements into it very easily to create a visually appealing and engaging piece of content. So for some reason I have a t-shirt offer on it, and people can use it to buy things, but if I want to get rid of it, I can just click on the trash thing. And this is all that I have. If I want to add a social following, well, I already have one. Well, if I want to add a video, I can just drag and drop one right here. And then I can add a URL or whatever else. So going back to the dashboard, campaigns, I can also create an email campaign and customize it to however I want. So I can edit from who it's from. So if I have a business email, I can type that in. The subject line, what will be shown to the recipient, and content as well. So if I want to write some special copy or include the survey which I already made or a form I made, I can do that as well. Alright, back on the campaign page, you can see the metrics and analytics of your campaigns through the report tab on the side here. So clicking on that will pull up all the analytics and data from your reports. So you could probably see how many times people clicked on it, how many people have entered their email, how many new leads you've gotten, and all that will be shown. I haven't sent out any emails or posted any Facebook ads, but all the data would be shown here. Alright, next we're looking at automations. Mailchimp allows you to create automations for you to streamline your work. So basically, it'll send out emails for you as long as you program it into Mailchimp. So you can do this by using customer journeys, which is essentially a tool that can map and automate the engagement with a customer. So if a customer puts in their email on your landing page, you could program it to send an email 10 minutes later. They have a bunch of pre-made paths, or you can create your own. So let's check out abandoned cart customers. So this flow happens whenever someone is shopping on your website and they leave some items in their cart. So the first stimulus or catalyst will be an abandoned cart. So they'll get an email about it, and then 3 days later there will be an if else. So if they buy it, if they buy what's in their cart, this journey ends. But if not, they'll get another email, and then it'll end. So using customer journeys, you can automate your workflow. So rather than checking every day if someone's someone has a full cart, or if someone has just subscribed, you can program customer journeys to do all this checking and send the emails for you. But you do have to create all the content beforehand. Transactional emails, which is also under the automations tab, is an email that is sent after someone buys something from your website. So every time someone will buy something, an email will be sent to them. So you don't have to send it yourself, it'll be automated for you. You can create your own, but you do have to have a premium Mailchimp account to use it. I only have a free one, so I can't show you how to make one. Next, we're going to be looking at retargeting ads. So, remarketing ads through Mailchimp allows you to re-engage customers who have visited your site before. So you sign up using your Google ad account, and you can buy ads to place on Google, and Google will show it to people who have visited your site before. You can create your ads through Mailchimp, of course, using the in-app designer. But you can also create postcards, which is a pretty cool feature. And I don't think HubSpot even does this. But you can create a printed postcard which you can send to your contacts with an address, with their address, basically. So you can design it in Mailchimp, and then you can print it through Mailchimp service, and they'll send it out to your customers. All right, the last three features of Mailchimp I'm going to walk you through is the website feature, the content studio, and the integrations. But first, the website feature allows you to make a website through Mailchimp. This helps you keep all of your email marketing and campaigns, as well as your website, just in this single app, which is Mailchimp. So you can design your site, and then based on what you want it to be, so if you want to sell products or offer your services, you can also add those plugins to your Mailchimp website. They have templates as well, and over here you can buy your domain, create appointments, or your store. Next, we're going to be looking at the Content Studio. So in the Content Studio, you can design the website even further, or design whatever else you want. So if you want to make posts on social media, Facebook ads, pop-ups, whatever, you can keep the theme the same by putting in your website, and they will, scour it, pull logos, take samples of color, and they'll give you all of those so that you can create a very seamless and perfect personal brand. And then integrations. Integrations allows you to use different tools with Mailchimp. So, say I want to include a SurveyMonkey, I can put that in a Mailchimp email. So they have all these different types of integrations, from e-commerce to events or designs. So if you want to integrate these third-party programs into your Mailchimp software, or the Mailchimp email campaigns or postcard campaigns, or whatever else you want, you can use these programs, which you might be more familiar with, into Mailchimp to make it easier for you. Mailchimp provides a very similar resource as HubSpot. They both allow you to create and manage your email marketing campaigns, and they both help you improve your business. I learned both tools, and I wrote a blog post comparing the two, which I'll link in the description. Mailchimp's accessibility for a new user is fantastic. It grants you full control over the designs of your marketing campaigns to maximize the interaction with your audience. Not only is it useful, it has a bright and easy to use and learn user interface, which I really appreciated. Mailchimp is a great software for smaller businesses who need an email marketing management tool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.